Tonight into what got a former reserve officer sentenced to prison. The St. Joseph County, Michigan prosecutor is talking for the first time about Ray McCann. He pleaded guilty to lying during the Jody Perrick murder investigation. The 11-year-old was killed back in 2007. Her case went unsolved until last fall. Jessica Hawthorne reports McCann was considered the main suspect for years because his story kept changing.
This is surveillance video taken of Tumble Dam in Constantine, the night 11-year-old Jody Perrick was found murdered. Court documents show Ray McCann told the St. Joseph County prosecutor that he went there to search for her around 9 p.m. after she went missing. But after reviewing that video, prosecutor John McDonough says McCann was never there.
Now, Mr. McCann was given polygraphs during the investigation. I think this is probably the first time this has been talked about, and he did not pass them. So again, it rises our suspicion as to, okay, Ray, what aren't you telling us?
McCann pled no contest to perjury after the prosecutor says he lied under oath with his attorney present. But we're told McCann also displayed suspicious behavior. About 4 years after Jody died, the prosecutor says McCann randomly handed over a Ziploc bag that contained a wrapper to a toy gun he allegedly purchased the day she was murdered.
He said he bought them at the Dollar General, and we assumed that meant Ray's trying to establish an alibi.
And then there was this sketch made from a witness statement of a man seen at Constantine Cemetery right before Jody's body was found.
And I think that there's a possibility he could have found Jody's body first, that he could have found it in the cemetery. And that's why he was leading the search party towards that location. That maybe he was afraid that I found the body and I don't want to be blamed for this.
So why give false stories if you're innocent?
I don't know. And I would love to sit down with Mr. McCann and ask him the same thing. You know, it doesn't make sense that he would just consistently lie if there isn't some sort of reason for him to do so.
The state's website says McCann was released on parole in December. The prosecutor says every time McCann was interviewed by police, he did so voluntarily. Police initially said McCann told them he did not know Daniel Furlong personally. When police questioned McCann after Furlong's arrest, he didn't want to talk.